What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of XCOM 2 starring G.I. Joe. So, when we last left this game, I only got one guy in the infirmary. And we had a supply raid available, but I decided to skip that. It would have dire consequences. Maybe I can't skip it. I don't know what the dire consequences are. So I don't know what the deal is. Hey, what's going on, Nick? You found out how to record your what? Your home for YouTube channel? Or your phone? Something's misspelled. Alright, so this... I guess I'm going to have to do this. Oh, phone. Okay. Oh, right on. Alright, so we got 9 guys here. Archon, Muton, Elite Officer, Elite Lancer, Elite Trooper, Sectopod, Elite Shield Bearer. And then 2 more or something. So that's a whole bunch of trouble right there. Alright, since I don't know what the dire consequences are, I'm just going to do this mission. I was going to skip it, but now I feel like maybe I shouldn't. Very difficult. Of course it's very difficult. Let's see. Okay, well I don't need to take tripwire. I already have psych out. I need a ranger. Take Storm Shadow again. Yeah, we'll keep this group because we can possibly rank up Lady J and Scarlet. I mean, everybody else can't really get them ranked up at all. But let's give Storm Shadow a proxy mine. We'll upgrade his weapon as well. Take that. Oh, combat sense. Better aim, better mobility. Well, I think I definitely want to give him the mobility. Because the better mobility for my rangers, the better it works out for me. Because especially if they end up getting furthest away from everyone, it's good to have a little extra opportunity to get back faster. So that is helpful. Okay, we already upgraded his weapon. Let's see. Does she... Okay, superior perception plus 20 aim. Well, yeah, give that to her. So her aim is pretty outstanding. Especially for someone with lower health. You can keep her out of action and have a better chance to hit people. Alright, so I think I am good. Oh no. I thought Albert just joined us, but instead it's Earthmail. What's going on? Alright, so yeah, I think this group is good. So I think what we're going to do here is we're going to hit this supply And then we're gonna go.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Menace, ready to deploy.
We're gonna go hit the facility after that. Albert, you didn't get any sleep. That sucks, dude. I didn't get much sleep either. My allergies have been. That's why, if you notice, I don't know if anybody picked up on my voice isn't quite right. So I've been having allergy attacks all night, all morning, all day. I've been a mess. Some more creepy stuff happened to you, Albert. That's not good. Alright, come on, let's get into this. Enough spinning icon.
The Resistance got the jump on an Advent troop transport moving through this area, and they've left the goods for us to salvage. The transport is still disabled, but it's likely we'll encounter hostile forces attempting to lock down the site. Secure the AO and seize whatever you can.
Okay, Central, we get it. We know we've done this a million times. Operation Defiant Peak. Get on with it. The nice thing is that once again we're not on a counter, so we could take our damn time. Tell you what, Advent must be really stupid that they don't see this transport ship
the
flying
Advent
in.
troop transport is nearby. Engage and eliminate all hostile forces.
Okay. Yeah, where is... Alright, so that's... Why did it sound like I heard noise over here? Alright, well, let's just move up in small jumps at a time.
That's affirmative.
Nothing. Okay.
Moving to designated coordinates.
Hopefully we don't trip anybody. Nope, not yet. Alright, psych out. I mean, at this point we're just going to move everybody up as far as we can.
Let's do this.
Good to go.
Watch, I'm going to find out that there's like a whole bunch of them over here. That would suck. Alright, hold on. Give me 1 second, guys. Alright, sorry about that, guys. I don't know if there's anybody still watching at this point, but my landlord was here fixing the fixing our toilet because it wasn't flushing. So he was just showing me he got everything fixed and got everything taken care of, so we're all good now. Alright, so I'm just going to move everybody up, like I said. As long as my ranger doesn't trip anybody.
Scanning.
That door knocked again, huh? There's probably something going on. There's like, and I don't mean by like a haunting, but there's probably... You probably have... Oh, that's the very edge of the whole map, huh? But you probably have something happening, like there may be some kind of a breeze, some kind of like like an air current or whatever that's going through the house, and it's making something like the door could be moving just slightly and making a knocking sound. Because like I said, you know, I told you all, like a bunch, not all, but I told you a bunch of ghost stories that I've encountered, but you know, my first thing is still always to, like, I always try to debunk things first. You know, because I don't assume that everything is a haunting. You know, I usually take it like there's a likely explanation for everything, but you just never know what it's going to be until you experience it. Let me move Flash, actually. Let's go. Let's jump over here.
I'm on the move.
Spot anybody? We don't spot anybody. Let's get over. They're going to be right up here, I think. So let's move here. Hopefully not get spotted.
Coordinates.
Okay. Did I just walk right into their line of sight? Nope, but very, very close. Alright, so 2 mutons, an archon, and I don't know where it is, but I heard a sectopod. So, alright, we're going to move Psych out. Let's move him. Let's move him here.
Heading there now.
Yeah, I hear it. So we got decent shots. My phone's gonna ring. Here it is. Alright, give me a second, guys. I got a text message I'm gonna answer here from my kid's mom. One second. Hang on, guys. I'll be with you in 1 second. Alright, we're not going to shoot these guys, not right away. I just want to see what my other options are. We could make him insane. Or we could blow him up. Maybe we'll do that to start our turn. So I'm going to get everybody else up here and in position to start attacking. Actually, let's go up here. And
Going up.
we'll move into better cover. Let's go right here. Although this is full cover, isn't it? Yeah.
Orders
So
confirmed.
moving to full
Moving
cover. Why did she hop down? That was stupid. Some of the pathing that they take is ridiculous. All right, so she's got great shots. It's all pistol shots. So since it's only pistol shots, we're going to go on Overwatch.
Roger. I've got my eyes
So she'll
on.
definitely hit somebody if they move. Scarlet, I want to get Scarlet right up here. But she doesn't have any good, no good cover to offer. Damn it. Does she not have a shot? If I move her up to here, am I going the right way? Yeah. Alright, what if I go here? Does
Moving
she
on
have a
target
shot from
location.
here? Nope.
Got it covered.
So Overwatch her. Short fuse. We'll move him up here. He should definitely have a shot.
Heading there now.
Not a great one. So we'll Overwatch him as
Moving to
well.
Overwatch.
Is that it? Alright, everybody else is gone. So let's get this little party started by fuse. This is at least going to affect all those guys, which will be funny. Probably not going to do an absolute ton of damage to them, but hey, it'll do something. Took away their cover too. What's up, uglies? Where are you shooting? Ah, 100% shot and a million people on Overwatch and we barely
Yeah, I didn't get it.
did anything. That sucked. Come on, mess him up. Kill him right now. It'd be wonderful. No, he just missed. Alright, at least we killed him.
Target eliminated.
Albert's asking, have you ever been in a big fist fight? No, Albert, I've never been in a big fist fight. I have been in, unfortunately, I have been in a lot of fist fights. Something that, you know, I've tried not to.
Let's move already.
Did he just hit me? Looked like he did. But he did. He freaking hit me. I thought he was suppressing flash. He is suppressing flash. How did I get hit? But yeah, it's unfortunate stuff that I, you know, had to deal with when I was younger. Fighting with a lot of white power assholes at punk shows and stuff. Some fights happen because I initiated them, but like I never would like go and start a fight for no reason. Like for instance, I beat the shit out of a guy because at a show he jabbed my brother in the eyes. He ran up at my brother when everybody was like, it was a hardcore show and people are moshing and whatnot, but this guy intentionally ran up and jammed his fingers right in my brother's face and got my brother in the eyes. And me being the protective big brother, even though, like, I think my brother was 17, but I was like 19 or 20, and pissed me off, so my reaction to that was to run up on the guy and knee him in the face and then beat the shit out of him. So, probably not the best way to handle things, but I was pretty pissed. And, you know, I don't have much patience for people like that. Ooh, can I get both of them? So yeah, basically, you know, I let my temper get the better of me in that situation. But that's most of the time when I'd be in a fight. That's what the reason would be. It would be, oh, that's gonna burn everything in front of me. I can't do that. But yeah, you know, there was times where, I mean, I jump in to help friends of mine, you know, who were getting jumped.
I guess I'll be okay.
It just, there's so many times that it's happened. I can't really even say, oh yeah, so this one time this happened or this other time. So it's been a ton of times in my life that I've had to deal with it. Excuse me. Sneezing. That confused him. I was saying, funny you say it because you seem like the most calm dude ever, and that's a compliment. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, it's been a long time since I've gotten into it like that. I mean, most of the stuff happened when I was in my teens and in my 20s. You know what? Let's fuse him and kill him. But I definitely, when I was younger, I definitely had a really bad temper. And, like, again, I wouldn't start things, like I wouldn't start a fight, you know, but, you know, like, that wasn't justified. And certainly, like, if I was jumping in and you know, throwing fists with somebody, it was because something happened to make me do it. You know, like, I wouldn't just, oh, I'm just gonna get, you know, randomly start a fight with somebody. It was always somebody got attacked, and a lot of times, like I said, a lot of times it would happen at a show, and it was usually, like, white power dudes that were involved. So I have absolutely no patience for that. Like, I hate white power. And unfortunately, in the hardcore and punk scene, that's been an element that's existed in our scene for years. Alright, well, officer, a stun lancer, some other jerk.
Move into position.
Can I hit anyone over there? Put her on Overwatch because. Alright, so Storm Shadow. Storm Shadow clearly not going to trip anyone over here. What are we seeing down here, though?
Understood. Moving out.
Okay, Flash could be in trouble again. Unless he kills this guy, this will be great. Nice. Officers are really not good because they'll mark you and do tons of damage. Alright, miracle kill. Let's see a miracle kill. Nope. nothing. Unless Scarlet whacks this dude. Ooh! Very nice.
Hostile target down.
Very good. So unfortunately, we still gotta take a shot from this jerk. Missed. He missed. Awesome.
Incoming fire!
Oh, the reaction shot. Right. Oh, we jacked him up. Did we just kill him? No, we didn't kill him, but we messed him up. Alright, so. Storm Shadow. Let's move you here.
Headed there now.
I hear you clomping around. I just don't know where you are. I'll bet he's on top of. He's wandering around in here or something. That sectopod's close by. I just don't know where. Let's hop over here.
Rolling.
I still haven't spotted anyone. It's like, unfortunately, there's not much in the way of any kind of. You know what? I'm gonna move him here.
Got it.
Lady J.
Finally!
Move her here. We'll finish this guy off, I hope. Yep. Very nice.
How many
Yeah,
is
he
that
just
now?
kept on screaming, didn't he? Flash. Move you here.
Heading out.
Probably gonna reveal the sectopod.
Got eyes on an advent position.
Sectopod, arm or shield bearer, and what is that? Can't tell what that is. Alright. Well, I was saying I've never fought anyone before. Hey, it's not a bad thing, believe me. You know, it's not like you know, I look at being in fights as something that was cool. You know, like, oh yeah, you know, like I know people who they'll brag and brag and brag, like, oh, I got in, I fought this guy and I did this and that and blah, I beat his ass and did this. Like, you know, every single time you get in a fight with somebody, you risk killing them. And like when I was younger, that wasn't really something I thought about because I would just let my anger take over. And you know, it's not good. Flash really can't do much of that sectopod. This won't do anything to. So yeah, it's like, you know, if you get into a fight with someone, you always run the risk that you could, one, get yourself seriously hurt or get yourself killed, or two, you could seriously hurt, paralyze, or kill somebody. Because all it takes is one punch to not land on someone's face and you actually hit them in the side of the neck or something and you crank their head, you could snap their neck. Or you just push someone or punch them and they lose their balance and they fall over, they can crack their head on the ground, you know, split their head open, break their neck, you know, all kinds of stuff, and then next thing you know, you're in jail. You know, it's not really worth it.
X-ray neutralized.
I mean, I will always be the first to say I understand. I understand whenever, you know, if somebody gets into a fight, I'm never going to be the person who's like, oh, how could you do that? Violence is, you know, violence sucks, and nah. I mean, I know people who get all, they get all real, uppity about that kind of stuff. Like, they get very judgmental. She's too far away. I gotta move her up more.
Heading out.
Yeah, like I said, you know, it's there's nothing wrong with, you know, not being someone who, you know, is getting into fights. There's nothing wrong with that.
Tired of waiting around.
You know, the real way to handle, you know, any of that is to just
Come on it.
be the bigger person and you know, act like an adult. Oh, thank God he missed. You know, but don't initiate things. Self-defense is fine. But, you know, you don't want to be someone who... Especially you don't want to be someone who earns himself a reputation as, you know, being violent. Oh, shield bearer. Why don't you just build a shield? He wants to. Yes, he does. Of course he does. We knew he was going to do that. Alright, hold on. First, I'm moving Flash over to here. We're going to pick this thing up.
Solid copy.
Hey, we'll take that. We'll take the focus. Plus 20 to will. That's always good.
Target package secured.
Wait, that... I didn't realize that was a double move. Whoops. That sucked. Okay, Storm Shadow. Just trying to see if I can get close enough to throw a proximity mine at him. I don't think I can. I was saying, I fought when I was a little kid, but that was never punches, more like wrestling. Yeah, little kid stuff. Uh-oh, Poo-Poo's back. They say he took a nuclear Poo-Poo and say North Korea has powerful nuclear weapons. Mine are more powerful. Poo-Poo and the nuclear poops. Sounds like a punk band. Can't get close enough to... Well, you know what? I can come right up here and... take a shot at him.
They're on to me.
Yes, they're onto you, but that's fine. Alright, so his armor's gone.
Went off the armor.
Yeah, mouth off, you stupid shield bearer. I was saying, I always won because I'm strong, but I can't take a punch. Can't tell when I'm targeting. What am I targeting? Hold on, I can't see what the hell I'm targeting. Is that actually targeting him? No. These dead guys over here. we can really screw him up. At least we can take his shield completely away. Or hit him with his null lance. It'd be fantastic if we hit the other guy at the same time, but I don't think we can. Unless I move up. If I move up, I might be able to hit both of them. Hit them both, please. Nice. We got rid of the shield of... We got rid of the shield. Albert says, guess what game I'm playing? I'm going to take a guess that you're playing Batman. Cooper says, oh damn, sorry, looks like the Popo found me after breaking out of jail. Bye, gonna be a while. Alright, Poo-Poo. Sorry that the Popo got you, Poo-Poo. Popo came for Poo-Poo. Now they gotta... putting them in the pound. Yes, can we not set ourselves on fire? That would be wonderful. Oh, you're playing on nightmare mode. Nice. EMP bomb. Mess you up. Alright, Scarlet. I'm just gonna have her move up. She's not gonna have great cover or anything, but no, I'm sure it's very hard. I wouldn't even attempt it myself. So long, Sectopod. Boost.
Target neutralized.
Status confirmed. All hostiles are down and the area is secure.
Alright.
Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Minimal damage to ourselves, because I don't think anyone got seriously hurt at all. Awesome. And now we'll go blow up a facility.